Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. In today's video, I have quite a few big, well known companies that are hiring, like FTD, like the flour company. We have a Yum Brands hiring. Yum Brands owns like KFC, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell. We have the Coca Cola company hiring things like processing invoices, categorizing things. We also have a healthcare administrative assistant position. And at the end, if you like animals, like a vet admin assistant, a vet help. So hopefully I have a mixed bag, a little bit of something for everyone. As always, links, timestamps, all additional information is always found in the YouTube description box, generally located below the video. Now, first up, we have FTD hiring. They have 575 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.1 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer service rep specifically for their credit card division. This is home based and they are hiring throughout the United States in the Central or Eastern Standard Time Zone. So they want you to be able to live and work in one of those time zones. And of course, please note with this one, because it is like a call center type job, you are going to be required to work those big holidays like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas coming up. But they are looking for somebody to work with member florists with statement questions, order disputes, specifically dealing heavily with credit card processing, payments, and disputes, as well as checks and wires. So you have a florist that are buying bulk flowers and things to stock on these big days, and they are paying for their orders through credit cards or trying to process big payments. Maybe they're sending like bank wires. You're verifying and onboarding new credit card members using underwriting applications. So maybe they're applying to get credit so they can start ordering. You're responding to those customer calls, customer emails, just processing requests through the internal computer systems, specifically where credit cards or payment processing is concerned. This only requires a high school diploma or GED and 1 year of related experience doing customer service or helping people on the phone. Somebody who can type and speak at the same time so you can multitask. You have a problem solving skills, great communication skills. You can kind of navigate and work computer systems, different software systems. Now, sadly, this one did not list pay. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. Next up, we have a Yum Brands hiring. Now, Yum Brands is a parent company that owns lots of smaller or not exactly small food companies under them. They have like KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, like the Habit Burger. But Yum Brands has 903 reviews with an overall rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an invoice processing specialist, and this is remote, work from home. But basically, the invoice processing specialist will be responsible for processing invoices and managing workflow for their assigned brands and SharePoint work queues. So you're processing G&A store level invoices in accordance with service level agreements. You're managing the signed AP or accounts payable mailboxes, so like email boxes, things like that, and SharePoint. SharePoint is like a web-based kind of like an intranet company site in accordance with all of the policies and procedures. So you're reviewing payment requests, you're reviewing invoices, making sure they're accurate, making sure they include the proper documentation and the proper required approvals, specifically for invoices of 100,000 and above. Maybe like a store assistant manager or something submits it, but it requires the general manager's approval and sign off on it. You're just making sure that vendor statements, reviewing them, everything is correct. Now, this does pay anywhere from $43,900 a year up to $48,000 a year. $48,000 a year would be breaking down to about $23 an hour. They don't require any kind of college degree, just 2 years of accounts payable experience, somebody who has great attention to detail, who can kind of be team oriented. You can frequently monitor changes in policies and procedures and keep up with any changes. And you have great communication skills. Now, of course, we have a well-known Coca Cola company hiring. They probably need no introduction. They have 11,000 reviews from past and current employees, and they seem to be a great company to work for. They have a pretty high employee satisfaction rating coming in at 4.1 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a category analyst. Now, one thing to note about this position, it is remote for the United States, but it is going to require about maybe 25% travel. So you'll be working from home in your own home 75% of the time, traveling to a few Coca Cola locations or bottling plants the other 25% of the time through either car if you live close enough or airplane. So just know this is one of those jobs that will require some work travel. But of course, Coca Cola owns all kinds of different drink brands, not only Coca Cola. They have sports nutrition drinks called Body Armor, and they are looking for somebody to support the bottler and channel specific selling strategies and retail execution specifically for this Body Armor drink. So you are developing insights by bottler partners in a variety of settings, kind of achieving the sales objectives for this nutrition drink. So you are sharing impactful messaging that captures the latest category trends, analysis, and projections. So you're going to have to do a whole lot of reporting and analysis with this position, proactively analyzing key performance metrics of this drink, of selling points of this drink, identify any execution gaps. So you're probably working with marketing teams as well. You're leading scorecard processes, focusing on the latest trends and the drivers impacting performance of sales of this drink. Now, this one specifically, it pays well, but it does require a bachelor degree. It doesn't say that that bachelor degree has to be in any specific field. Other than that, they want 1 to 2 years of experience in either sales, category management, analytics, something like that. They highly prefer somebody who has a residence west of Mississippi because of the travel, but they will hire throughout the United States. But just know some of the places you may have to travel through are Salt Lake City, San Diego, Atlanta, Dallas, Kansas City, and it says up to 25%. So 25% or lower. And they do want somebody who can work with computer systems, specifically like reporting and data systems like Tableau. If that is you, though, pay for this position's anywhere from $85,000 a year to $95,000 a year. Now, $85,000 a year breaks down to about $40 an hour. If you have healthcare like office experience, specifically doing like those authorizations through insurance companies, US Fertility is hiring. They only have 46 reviews from past and current employees. So always do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. They have a high employee satisfaction rating, though, at 4.0 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a clinical administrative assistant. They do want somebody who has that authorization experience. This is full-time remote for the United States. Now, they are looking for somebody to work a Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. schedule, and you're basically assisting with obtaining authorizations for medications. So that's going to be through the insurance companies. If a patient needs a medication prescribed to them, but their insurance before it can be given to them requires prior authorization, you're getting those authorizations. So you're communicating with these insurance plans and pharmacies to kind of make sure the flow of information is correct. Patients obtain the medications in a timely manner. Nothing kind of gets bottlenecked. So you're doing pre-screening and testing to assist with coordination of all of this. And you're also assisting patients with making those appointments and scheduling their medical injections as needed. Only requires a high school diploma and somebody who has experience in a healthcare setting, somebody who can input, retrieve information from a computer. So you've got to be computer savvy, be able to work around different software systems. You've got to have good judgment, critical thinking skills, be a problem solver, be organized, and just be able to multitask. Now, next up, if you're a pet lover, Petfolk is hiring. Petfolk has 41 reviews with an overall rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a virtual vet receptionist. This is remote, full time. And basically, you're going to be that receptionist for vet offices. So you're giving outstanding support to pet parents and vet teams through phone, text, and email. You're assisting with people trying to schedule vet appointments, basic pet care guidance, general questions that they have, and any medical related questions that you get, you are transferring and routing to their tele-advice, or basically telemedicine for pets vet team. So you're going to collaborate with many different vet clinics and operations operations teams making sure that people have a seamless experience at getting their appointments scheduled or getting any information that they need. Now, this is going to require 1 year of some kind of a vet customer service experience, somebody who's comfortable working in a fast paced environment. You have great communication skills. You can work anywhere between 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you are flexible in the different hours and shifts that you work. Now, they are hiring only in select states. Those are listed right here. And pay is $17 an hour. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.